Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today is Friday, November the 11th, and we have an eight-game schedule tonight in the league. Three games have caught my eye so far um, from tonight's schedule. So let's jump right into the action and talk about what I like tonight in the league. The first game that's caught my eye is this game between the Spurs and the Bucks. The Spurs are a 1.5 point favorite. I had this. I had the Spurs favored by three. I knew that overnight when I was coming up with my line estimates that Giannis and Drew Holiday would be out once again, and this is confirmed over here on the injury report. We see they are sidelined, so they won't be playing tonight either. The Bucks, they won in Oklahoma City the other night in overtime. Um, a very very close game. They were zero point 0.2 seconds in regulation down when Brook Lopez got fouled. They sent the game to overtime, and they ended up getting the W over there. The Spurs, we know, are one of the surprise teams of the league so far. Early in the season. Um, if you guys have been following my analysis, you'll know that I'm not very high on the Spurs. I do believe that they have been overachieving, and by the end of the season, they will be down in the bottom two or three spots in the Western Conference. Um, the Bucks we know is the best team in the league at 10-1, best record. But we know that without Giannis and Drew Holiday, and also Chris Middleton that hasn't played so far this season, they are a completely different team. Um, in my opinion, over here, this 1.5, I had this estimated at -3. Um, I do believe that people will like to jump on the Spurs in this game, knowing that this is the second night that the Bucks um, will be without their star players. They were also looking pretty vulnerable in Oklahoma City. So I do believe that most of the money will be coming in on San Antonio. I'm going to take a shot over here with the Bucks at plus 1.5, possibly over here at Pinnacle. Let's see what's going on over here. It's off the board over here. I did see it at -2 earlier. If we get a -2, even better. We'll follow this line closer towards game time. The next game that I'm interested in is over here in Minnesota at Memphis. Memphis is -4. I had them favored by 5.5. Memphis has been struggling a bit the last couple of games. They lost to Boston in their last game. They were on the second night of a back-to-back, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, Boston did have the lead for most of that game. Memphis did make a big comeback at the end, but it fell just short. Minnesota has not been playing well at all, especially the experiment with Rudy Gobert doesn't seem to be really working for them. Um, uh, Also saw if you guys, I don't know if you managed to see the the mental lapse with that was going on with D'Angelo Russell, where he was subbed into the game and he wasn't aware of it, and the team was playing 4-on-5 for I don't know a couple of possessions. Coach didn't notice it. The players didn't notice it. Obviously, D'Angelo Russell didn't notice it. Um,
Some arrows through these games, and they kind of had letdowns after it, but they come back here now swinging. This small lineup with Nate Knight.
Lee, corner three, off the mark. Another offensive rebound for the Suns. Craig steps into a three and
so
drilled.
that kind of shows where their mind is in place, which kind of has me thinking, why is this number so low? That's why I had this at 5.5. Over here, we see a -4. I do believe that the money will be coming in on Memphis over here. It is a dangerous play. I will be monitoring this closely, closer towards game time, see what the line does. But I do believe that this is off, and I do think with everything that we know about these two teams, that most of the preference will be on the Grizzlies. I will be looking at maybe taking a shot at the Timberwolves. Um, more closer towards game time though. In the next game, I know you guys are going to be thinking I'm out of my mind and I'm crazy, but here I go again. I did leave the Lakers alone in their last game. Good thing I did. They have continued their losing streak. They got destroyed by the Clippers. Um, Tonight they are 4-point dogs at home. When I first saw this line, because I had this estimated as a pick'em, I knew that LeBron would be missing. Um, I think he's has like some kind of groin injury, if I'm not mistaken. Um, a groin injury, that's right. But we also see that Anthony Davis is questionable. He was listed as probable with back tightness, but then he also got sick, listed downgraded to questionable. In my opinion, this -4 has priced in his absence. Um, an important, another some important, Lonnie Walker will be playing, back from an illness, which I think is very good. He has been playing very well, one of the few bright spots for the Lakers this year. I do believe that if and when Anthony Davis gets confirmed out, which I do believe he probably will be, because usually when you see a probable turn into a questionable, closer towards game time, it turns into a doubtful or an out. I will wait and see how this line reacts to the news of Anthony Davis being out, if he is, and I will be looking to get the overinflated line on the Lakers. Hopefully something over 5.5, 5 or 5.5 more, though closer towards game time. I know I'm crazy. I know the Lakers are terrible and they suck, but with Anthony Davis and LeBron James out, maybe the younger players will jump in there and be able to keep up with the Kings. We know the Kings are no powerhouse themselves, even though they have picked it up lately and have been getting some wins. Yeah, so my games of interest tonight, guys, are the Bucks over here at 1.5. I did see a -2 here. It is off the board though. Yeah, off the board here. I will be looking at this again. Hopefully get the +2. Minnesota with the +4. Maybe if we can get a +4.5, even better. And over here, waiting for confirmation with Anthony Davis. So those are my games of interest tonight. This is what I like. Kind of disappointing, to be honest. For a Friday night, I did expect a little more opportunity. We'll probably find more during the live, or maybe a second half bet. Plays that I like, that I always post in my Telegram channel. If you guys are interested in following me, I give live alerts during the games. It's completely free if you guys want to sign up. The link is in the description. So that's pretty much it for this Friday night. If you guys like my analysis, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't, to get notified when I do these videos, which is every day. And that's it. That's it for today, guys. Good luck on whatever you decide to play. Enjoy the games, and we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Later.